Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is Sunaina, and here we are for the collective reading. This time it is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising with Venus in your chart for May 2020 people. Okay, now energies are interchangeable, time is fluid. We all know that by now. So, whatever resonates with you, please take that because everybody is on a different timeline. Okay, so you could be traveling during this current phase, or you have already gone through this phase, or you are coming into this phase. Okay, so it all depends on the situation that people are in at this point in time. Okay, let's go, Virgo. Now, the story with you in the month of May 2020, people, is you're kind of waiting for something because thing is that it looks to me that you guys have gone through some kind of an emotional upheaval, could be where situations or things in your life was not really balanced well. Okay, and you were in that energy, where you felt that things are not really moving towards your soul. Virgo is what I'm getting. Okay, because there could have been a lack of emotion in yourself as well, people, with the temperance card coming out. And this temperance card is a different one from the other temperance card in the deck. There were two of it here. Okay, so here you can clearly see that the cups are here in the ground, on the ground, sorry, and the angel is quite far away from the two fallen cups. Okay, so it clearly tells me that emotions have suffered a great deal, people, with your temperance, which is a balance of your emotions. Being flexible with your understanding, being flexible with your compassion, with your kindness, everything that kind of gives you back a complete balance in your life. So you're coming out of that phase, people. You're coming out of that phase because, but at the same time, you feel that you're not yet ready because to move forward. The reason being that, there could be, the grid lines that comes between you moving forward and something that is stopping you, because somewhere you feel that you still have to go through a process maybe of learning, of coming to an understanding, of making sure that you are actually taking the right call towards a decision for yourself. Okay, so you're kind of hanging, let's say, the hangman. But you do have patience here, Virgo. You're not like, okay, I'm not going to move right away. I'm going to kind of sit and watch the story unfold. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to do my shadow work. I'm going to learn more about the situation that I want to move into, or I am trying to move into. But that's the reason, because you're coming out of a difficult emotional phase, people. So you are a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, not really trusting your path right now of what you have and what you really want for yourself, Virgo, because you have the Empress here in the reverse, okay, and this Empress card is not a happy Empress, and it's come to me in the reverse. So it clearly tells me that there is a creative block at the moment for you guys. Okay, you're not sure if you really want to venture out here, turn your wheel, turn yourself, make things better. There is a creative block, and that is the reason you people are still hanging here. You're not very sure. Okay, or for some people, it could be that you're hanging because you're kind of being codependent on some situation that you're not being able to leave behind. It could be a good job for some people, it could be a good career that you're probably trying to move away from, but you're not very sure because you have a lack of creativity right now. So you're taking your time, guys. Okay, you're taking your time to figure out this for yourself of what you should do, what you shouldn't do, because somewhere you are coming out of a state of disbalance. Okay, and that is probably the reason why you guys are, I don't know, let's see, let's wait, let's test it out kind of a situation. Okay, now the oracle card in here for you, you got two here, people. It says one is telling you no. Okay, the card for no says wait, postpone, pause, say no. So they are telling you to move, guys. They are telling you to move towards whatever you are being called for. And you know what it is, okay? It could be a relationship, it could be a marriage, it could be a career, job, education, different things for different people. Okay, traveling for some people, whatever it is, guys. They're asking you to move because they're telling you, get grounded now, okay? So they're saying impact, high sensitivity or high sensitives, connect with nature. It's important to not just sit in one place, you know. So they're telling you, bring back the creative flow in yourself. Don't sit in one place and kind of beat around the same bush every day, not knowing what you should do, how you what you're trying to do, or what you want to do, why you want to do what, why, what, you know, those kind of questions, open-ended questions. So they're telling you it's time not to wait, do something, move forward, get a little bit more creative, bring back that. It's an energy, it's a female energy, feminine energy, but it's a very nice energy of beauty, of nature, of nurture. And so they are telling you, you know, also connect with nature. Look, and that is the Empress. Okay, connect with nature to become more grounded for yourself, people. And don't just sit here and keep hanging upside down. Okay, do something about it. That's what they're telling you. Good, good. Okay. Now your wisdom oracle says here and now, and then you got an unfinished symphony. Okay. So this card of here and now is card number 5, and you got card number 10. So card number 5, a 5 is always about bringing in a change in your life. Okay, and the change comes when you can complete that circle with whatever you're trying to move, which is unfinished. That's card number 10 for you guys. Look, the 5 situation doesn't last forever. Okay, so you're kind of floating now from the past to the future, but you're still not there. You're somewhere in the middle, but you're definitely keeping yourself open to understanding that you will have to move in order to finish what you have started or what you are going forward with, guys. All right. Now, these two cards are additional messages. One is telling you fortune, luck, women, and love. These things will come to those whose homes are blessed from above. So they're asking you to get grounded, people. Card number 4, talking about stability. So if you're not going to move, if you're going to take your time forever, this energy will disappear, people. So this is the time, do your work, but do it in the right way to get grounded, to bring back that stability. And then you got this card, card number 8, says, look out for the coffin. It brings sickness or death. And you are not, and if you're not careful, courage, wealth, and health will all breathe their last breath. So they are giving you a warning here, people. It's a warning. Okay, if you don't take action right now, all that stability, getting grounded for yourself, bringing in whatever you desire for your life, for your health, wealth, and vitality, if you do not take the right action, this will go out, fly out of your life, people. Okay, and the bottom of the deck for this says, the fox is always in flight. If you want to find a friend, you must avoid betrayal. Avoid the game of pretense. So don't pretend everything is okay and sit there in one place, Virgo. Okay? If you do that, you're going to lose it all. Okay? Because that would also be a kind of betrayal on your end, people. So be very careful because they're definitely giving you a warning here. With the bottom of the deck for the major arcana, you got the Fool, which is beautiful. Which is they're pushing you towards a new beginning, taking a leap of faith, starting something new with less baggage in your life, moving towards that creativity, whatever you want to do. So please take your time, but do what you have to do, guys, because it's definitely going to bring back some closed chapter that needs to close. I mean, some chapter that needs to close, and a new one now needs to begin because 5 and 10, this situation has to disappear of you kind of being stuck between the past and the present. I'm sorry, past and the future. You're stuck in the present, but neither are you moving backward nor are you moving in front. Okay, that situation needs to end, people. Okay, that chapter needs to close for you to move forward, take a leap of faith. Now, with this oracle, the bottom of the deck is this beautiful card says mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay, so look at yourself, people. What is that makes you really crave something now? Ask yourself, what is that point that triggers you really? Makes you feel happy, makes you really, give that push in your life because something definitely, the reason this card has come out, the mirror, is because something is definitely going to be triggering you. So hear that message, people. Hear it. It could be a song, it could be a poem, it could be a message from a friend, a relative, or maybe just communication with people. Somewhere there is a hidden message that will trigger your sensation to understand what you need to do, people. Hear that message, guys. The bottom of the deck for this oracle card here, for the wisdom oracle, is a yang energy, which is beautiful. So you got the feminine energy of the empress and the masculine energy. Okay, so you could be getting into both the energies, Virgo, or there could be two separate people in your life, doesn't matter. But definitely, the yang energy is talking about a masculine energy with regards to a completion of cycle in your life, people. Alright, this is going to be a free-flowing reading, Virgo, for you, so we'll take whatever card comes out here from my spirit. Let's see. But take the call seriously, guys, okay? Because there is something very important, that message that might come to you. Oops. Okay, hold on. The message that might come to you, you need to hear it, okay? It could just be a simple thing like a song. The words, the lyrics strike a chord in you, people. Anything. Very simple. Or it could just be a friend after a long time calling to say hi, and you kind of start talking to that person, and that person kind of gives you some kind of a feedback that itself will trigger a sensation within you, people. You got too many cards, guys. I don't know if I can take all the cards here, but I can definitely take these cards that have flipped open. Okay, let's take these ones. Okay, we've got 8 cards in here. Let's see. Let's look at the bottom. Okay, nice. Talking about the 4 of Wands, stability. Look. Alright, so basically this energy that you are in right now, Virgo, or you will be in the month of May 2020, will be hovering over this 4 of Wands energy. Okay, the 4 of Wands energy, people, is a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful card. It is a card of complete, it's an altar. I call this an altar. Some people call it an 1111 card, of course, but I call it an altar of love, happiness, security, prosperity, abundance, enjoyment, joyfulness, happiness, everything. Talk about it. Abundance in one word. Okay, where there is no dearth of happiness, where there is no dearth of money, where there is no dearth of love or security, material wealth, financial wealth, whatever you're looking for, guys. Okay, so this energy is going to be sitting with you during the month of May. So, whatever you guys, this is where it is. So, they're telling you, remember, I told you, if you don't get grounded, if you're not going to work for yourself now to change whatever situation that needs to change, people, this will take a toll on you. Because once you lose it, you will not find it back soon enough. Okay. So let's look at your cards here, guys. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to clarify a few cards, but I'm going to first look into the energies for you. Okay. Now, the starting point is, people, you're definitely taking it slow because this is you, the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles is all about calculative step, calculative approach, methodical approach towards situations. There is an X amount of thrill about something in your life, people. Definitely there is a thrilling aspect in your life that you know about, you are aware about, but again, that portion of your life, guys, where you're hanging as the hanged man is it's not the same energy, but it is that kind of an energy, that kind, you know what I mean? So this is that energy, where you are not very sure about your own situation, maybe. For some people, it could be about money, it could be about trust, it could be about feeling confident in your life about a situation that you definitely want to acquire now. But you are thrilled about it. Okay, you are thrilled. So what you're doing, Virgo, is basically you're taking your time. You're taking your time. You're doing a lot of work. It's like putting check marks, putting that mark on the paper to say, oh, you have completed one step, and again you go tomorrow and you do the next step forward. Okay, and then you put another check mark. So very methodical. This, going by the book. Okay, let's put it like that. Going by the book towards that creativity, people, that I was talking about. The Empress here. Remember, the Empress came to you in the reverse here. It's in the upright here. So, bringing back some creative venture into your life, but you're taking your time, guys. This also could be the divine feminine for some people, but the Empress is a beauty, is full of beauty. It's a card of Venus, where there is abundance, where there is life, where there is love, everything. Good harvest, money, wealth, health, vitality, talk about it. Okay, the Empress comes with it, but the Empress is also that energy that connects you to nature. And that's what they're saying here, people. Okay, so there is something that you are really thrilled about, Virgo. You want to move ahead, but again, you do know, people, that if you have to move towards this energy, guys, you need to have a lot of strength to speak up the truth, the Ace of Sword here. Or get a mental clarity on the situation as to what you can do in order to bring about a change in your life. Okay, so you're looking for that mental clarity for some people, that sharpness, the truth. could be communication. It's a double-edged sword, people. So I always tell people that if you are handed over the sword, guys, take it, but take it with care. Okay, the way you use it, if you're going to use it in the wrong way, your entire thing will backfire. But if you use it in the right way, you will get back everything in your life, because this is connected with whatever you're trying to establish in your life, including an energy sitting here for you people, which says Six of Pentacles. So you're trying to work yourself through an energy that will create that abundance in your life, people, or make you feel that healthy, wealthy, and strong, which will enable you to give and take or use the reciprocity in your life in the right way. But that is a clarity you might be looking for now. And it's going to take you maybe a little while to come to this point here where you will get this sword in your hand, guys. Not right in the beginning, because you're definitely moving very slow towards this situation here, towards your clarity. But you want it all, guys. Okay, so it will take you a little bit of a time to reach this place, to understand how you can bring about that new creativity in your life towards whatever situation. For some, it could be love, marriage, career, business opportunity, a new financial venture, new enterprise, being an entrepreneur, starting up something in your life, anything that will be a lot of creative work, okay? Where, of course, you have enough wealth in your pocket that if need be, Virgo, you can share that with people, and people can give and take in the equal proportion, where the scales of give and take is equally balanced. But you're kind of taking your time, because here is an energy of the Nine of Pentacles, okay, and that's you again, Virgo. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're taking your time to come to a place of being independent. Now, remember the Nine of Pentacles, because most of the people feel that Pentacle is money. Yes, it is money for sure. Definitely talks about money, but not always, guys. Not always. But it definitely has the money factor included in the story when you talk about the Pentacles, okay? So somewhere, people, you're trying to come to a point of understanding, getting a breakthrough, being clear and honest about your situation, that you definitely have to bring back your quality of life here, Virgo. Which is being self-independent, which is bathing yourself in luxury kind of a situation. Having sufficient, not only funds, but having sufficient wealth, health, vitality in your life, guys. Which is the, Four of Wands energy. But the Four of Wands energy is an energy that is usually shared between two people. And Nine of Pentacles is an energy that is for a singular person, where you yourself feel abundant with whatever you have in life. But that is where the problem lies, people, because you got the Nine of Sword energy here, okay? So you're definitely being a little bit worried about this, because you're not coming to the point of totally getting a clarity. You are going to get a clarity, but again, when you start working with a clarity, you might get stuck again, and again you get a clarity, again you kind of work again. So it is coming to a place of where you might feel a little bit drained, keeping you up in the night, guys. Could be for some people, okay? But it's an energy that is a little bit troublesome, guys. I feel that, okay? Whenever the 9, 10 swords appear, it calls about a lot of work for yourself, mental. It's more of mental pressure, let's put it like that. But it's an energy sitting with you guys, so you will have to watch out for this, okay? The way you deal with this is also the way you get your result. For me, I think it is like that. If you are always worried and you're panicking and you're kind of being in pain, kind of, or feeling guilty about something that you haven't done or should have done well, this energy is going to trouble you. Okay, and that's why you got the judgment card next to it. Now, when judgment is coming here, judgment wants to tell you that everything will be fine, guys, if you can work yourself in the right way. Okay, change that situation from the 5 to the 10. Work yourself in the right way. Give a rebirth to yourself, people. Okay, it's a call for absolution. For some people, it could be a second chance in life. Whatever that is, judgment is definitely waking you up to let you know that just sitting here and worrying, not doing anything, hanging upside down, you're not going to get anything, Virgo. You have to start pushing your card. Let's put it like that. Okay, because then you have the Nine of Wands. So what they're telling you is, if you really want to do this work well, you have to build your resilience, you have to build your guts, you have to be very, very strong in order for you to go through this motion of life. The Nine of Wands is an energy which is building up your resilience in life, not giving up, because you're holding that one wand, the one single wand. Why did I say one single? I mean the single wand, which is the wand, the Ace of Wands, which is the ace, the courage, the fire, the strength, the determination to make this happen in your life. Okay, so judgment is here, people. It's a major life lesson for you. Judgment, Empress. Both of these two are the major life lessons. So they are telling you, if you want to bring back your stability, if you really want to work yourself well, Virgo, wake up. Rise up from wherever you're sitting and hanging, doing nothing, don't, like they said, for no, wait, pause, say no to that. It's time to take action on whatever situation in life that you are looking for, guys. All right. Let's clarify. Let's talk about here. Please talk to me about the Prince of Pentacles here, because that's you, Virgo. Too many cards. Hold on. Please talk to me about the Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, look. You got delay. Because you are working towards moving obstruction from your life, people. Okay, because you feel that you have a lot of obstruction. It's not that simple for you to move a letter. And that's a message that you're getting from the universe, that you cannot move because you have a lot of obstruction, and that is causing the delay, which is what you're trying to work upon. Okay. Please talk to me about the Empress here. So that's why you're kind of taking your time, Virgo. But again, the 5D cards or the 5D message is telling you, don't sit on this for too long. The Empress is calling for the fright. Okay. There's something that is bothering you, people. And you're hoping that things will get better and you can come back and do the creative work, whatever that you want to do. But there is this being scared about something in this zone for you, people. Something that you're not very confident of. And that's why you're feeling obstructed with regards to movement forward. It could be your confidence, it could be your trust, it could be money for some people. But whatever it is, you definitely want to give birth to that situation, but it is a bit scary for you at this moment. Okay, and you're hoping that you will be able to work through this fear going forward. Okay, let's look at the Six of Pentacles for you. If there is any message. Is there any message for the Six of Pentacles? Okay, yeah. Oops. Too many cards. Alright. Success, which is good story, people. You're looking for success in your life with the Six of Pentacles, trying to turn yourself independent here. Because, okay, let's look here, guys. Hold on. Yeah, see, there is a problem here, as I said, and you're thinking about this. You're hoping, you're thinking about the situation of the Six of Pentacles. You do want success here, people, with your money, with your material wealth, with the reciprocity, but and when you feel that you by yourself can alone manifest the situation in the right way, but you have somebody here, people, who is sitting between you and your movement forward. Somebody who is not your well-wisher, let's put it like that. Somebody who doesn't want you to move. Somebody who's stopping you from moving towards something in life that would bring you back, that would bring back faithfulness, affection, tenderness. Look at that. Somebody is blocking you from moving forward, Virgo. Somebody is really blocking you quite hard from your success story of whatever you're trying to achieve, guys. And maybe because of this person, the enemy here, because this energy could also be scaring you from moving forward. Maybe that person is telling you that you cannot do it, or not giving you the confidence or the motivation of making this happen. For some, I'm getting that as well. But you know what? If you can move in the way you want to, this will only bring you back your good result, people. And that's why they're pushing you. That's why they're telling you, because of this enemy, that you're getting stuck, people. I feel bad for you now, really, Virgo. Somebody who is definitely not your well-wisher. Somebody who doesn't want the best for you. Okay, let's look at the Ace of Swords here. Because this enemy is somebody who probably wants to grab everything for themselves from you, because they know that you have it all. Okay, so that is the reason. It could also be for some people. That is the reason this energy of the enemy doesn't want you to move, because they feel that you will give it away and they will not receive anything out of this story, Virgo. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is coming with the journey. All right, so you're going to get a clarity, people, of movement forward. A blonde woman. Okay, so there is somebody you are moving towards, or some situation you're moving towards, people. And that clarity will come to you, but somebody is definitely going to try and block you, people. Know that for sure. Because they feel that they are not going to get if you move away from their life. Okay, and that's where they're scaring you. Please talk to me about the Nine of Pentacles here. And maybe that's the reason you're trying to become single, Virgo, where you by yourself feel that you have enough in your pocket to work with your own self. You got trip to the country, pleasant time, pleasant pastime, and quarrel. Okay. Yeah, there is a huge quarrel here, people. There is somebody who is blocking you from becoming single as well. And you're fighting to do that. You're fighting to move. You're fighting to gather back your self-esteem, your free will, the way you look at life, the way you want to do things for yourself. And there is an absence of somebody in your life at this moment here as well that you are trying to create, becoming single. Okay, but while you're trying to work on this, Virgo, there is going to be a lot of issues, people, because again, somebody is going to fight tooth and nail from stopping you from moving forward. 100%. And that could be the case of your worry because you know it, people. You know it. All right. Let's look at the judgment card here. Please talk to me about, oops. Okay. I'm going to take the one that has flipped over. So with the judgment card, you got important revelation and consultant. Yeah. And you got a lot of money. All right. So you're looking to see how you can move forward. You could be talking to somebody, or you may be disclosing this to someone very close to you, which you're thinking about right now, Virgo. How you go about with the situation, where you will only bring back more wealth in your life. Okay, if you can move yourself in the right direction. Okay, but at the same point, you definitely need guidance. So you're kind of waiting to see how, you're kind of trying to understand if it's okay for you to talk about the situation, if it's okay for you to reveal the situation to somebody, maybe somebody, a friend, a relative, for some people, could be a colleague for some people, anybody. But you're trying to come to it, okay, because you know the moment you do that, they will put you through the right path, which itself will bring back your wealth, health, vitality, and happiness for you. Okay. And that's what you're kind of thinking with the judgment card, trying to wake up to this call from the universe. Okay. Please talk to me about the Nine of Wands here. But it's not going to be easy, guys. But I'm not trying to deter you, I'm just giving you the facts, okay? But whatever it is, easy, not easy, good and bad energies are always a part of our life. The way we move towards it, the way we can overcome the hurdles and challenges is where we succeed. Remember that, okay? Now with the Nine of Wands, you have pensioner, you have infantilism, a thief, look, an angry woman. Wow, Virgo, guys, man, damn. And then you have a country house. So it could be a problem with your asset, people, that you're trying to protect, guard. You're trying to tell people that you cannot, or tell the person, whoever it is, because you're very sad. You feel sad about yourself, people, where it could be that you are in dearth of money at this moment. You're not a happy camper. You feel that you don't have sufficient in your bank account because somebody has come or will be coming to take that away. And that person is a thief. There could be two people. I'm also getting, okay, there could be two people here for some people. One who is a thief and the other who is an angry woman. Okay, so you have two enemies here. You definitely have two enemies. So that is what you're trying to protect yourself from, people. You're trying to guard yourself from this bad energy, guarding your asset, where you can just move into a peaceful area where you don't have to fight this battle with regards to money, with regards to your confidence, with regards to your strength. But you definitely have got two enemies at this point in time. People who can throw tantrums, people who can come rob you of your money, of your health, wealth, happiness, and This is where you are going to feel very sad, which is what you're fighting against people here. And that's why this card says the fox is always in flight. If you want to find a friend, you must avoid betrayal, avoid the game of pretense. Don't pretend everything is great in your zone, people. Don't pretend that anymore. Talk it out, let people know about it. You don't have to shout from the roof, but whoever you trust, whoever is your confidant, you can talk to them. Whoever you think will be able to help you move in the right direction, Virgo. Okay? From wherever you're stuck in order to complete a cycle in your life. And that's what universe and my spirit is pushing you towards to finish this. But in the month of May, guys, you are definitely going to be working with, coming to this point when you want to find back your stability and happiness, getting out of this chaos and chaotic structure in your zone, people. All right. So enjoy this reading, guys, and cannot wait to see you till next time. Until then, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz and namaste.